Okay then, let's talk about this initiative and why and Varun, on behalf of all of us in the room, very, very warm welcome to you. I'm going to first up invite forward Senior Vice President, Brands APAC, Fossil Group, Mr. Gautam Sharma.
First of all, media partners and trade partners, thank you for coming today and welcome. We are extremely excited. Very authentic brand that we believe that we change the marketplace with what we do in terms of innovation and design. And I want to share something that you guys have done in this room, which is Fossil started a few years ago in India. And when we started in 2012, or just a couple of years before that, we were ranked number 15 in the world. So Fossil brand, India was number 15 in the world. And slowly over a period of time, we got to number 14. And then to number 10, then to number 7, and we kept getting better. Then we got to number 6. And in 2018, we got to number 5. And in 2019, we are number 4. So big round of applause. It's thanks to you all. And if trend is friend, number 4 should convert into number 3. So if you're competitive enough, make sure that we make that happen. So you've got Canada as number 3. So next time when I speak, it should be Fossil India as number 3. So with that, I'll invite Johnson.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Sharma. Thank you very much. Mr. Johnson Varghese, Vice President and Managing Director of Fossil India, take stage.
Thanks, Ina. Okay, thank you once again for being here today. It's really an important day for us, a phenomenal day for us, and we are so happy that all of you are here today to share this special occasion with us. So why are we here today? We looked at 3 different pillars of what we do. The first is we've had a fantastic relationship with Varun over the years from 2017 onwards, and it continues to be absolutely spectacular. We want to take that relationship way ahead, and you've seen what we have done in terms of numbers ever since that relationship started. Thank you, Varun. Varun's been our brand ambassador, and the only question I have to ask him is that, as you can see, every year he seems to get younger. So somewhere along the line, we've got to ask him, what's his secret for looking younger? Okay, some of us need that help. So here was Varun. The second thing that we had, and the reason why we really believe that Varun's face of the Fossil brand today is because of the things that he believes in and the things that the brand stands for. So he stands for optimism, he stands for authenticity, and he stands for creativity. He also has a great sense of humor, and he's an absolutely wonderful person to deal with. I remember the first time that I met up with Varun, I was suited, booted, because I was going to meet Varun, and he just came off of a shoot. And he was absolutely friendly, down to earth, and absolutely a pleasure to meet. So thank you for being true to the core of our values, Varun. Thank you. The second part of what we're doing is the Make Time for Good. Make Time for Good is something that we're all involved with, and if you look at what we've done, so all of our employees are engaged in activities that we think can further a little bit and go beyond what we do and touch upon bits of society around us. For example, we were part of the Build activity that happened in July, where 25 of our employees actually went up and made houses for people, along with one of the NGO partners that we had. We also took part in the TCS Marathon, which is actually for the same purpose with the same NGO. And we've had a long partnership with Magic Bus, who's here today. One of the things that we did with the Magic Bus, an ongoing program that we have with them, actually is explaining career options to young children. Now, we take it for granted that every child in India knows that there are fantastic career options available. The options that are available to us sometimes are not available to them for one reason: lack of awareness. So many of our employees got together and in very simple statements and in a very simple manner brought across our corporate organization in a way that young children could understand. This is something that worked very well, and we will continue with this program. So we had Varun, we had the Make Time for Good, and we had Magic Bus. And we put all of that together, Varun, Fossil, and Make Time for Good together, which is the core of what we are doing today. The reason why we are all here today is because we think we've got together something that brings all these wonderful concepts together. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I'm going to stop at this point of time so that you can learn a little more about Magic Bus today. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Varghese. Thank you so much. Let's have a huge round of applause for him. And like you rightly said, we're going to continue with the story of Fossil India's association with Magic Bus Foundation by inviting forward the CEO, Mr. Jayant Rastogi.
Could we just roll a video? There's a film of Magic Bus.
At the age of 12.
We use the methodology of play. So we actually build metaphors around play and provide life skills, which actually works, helps us meet our 3 outcomes which are there. So one is completion of school secondary education. Second is delayed age of marriage. And third is providing livelihoods, sustainable livelihoods to the youth. We work with around 400,000 children every year in the country and with around 12,000 youth whom we provide employment, as you just saw. I want to talk about, our partnership with Fossil. This is the 5th year with Fossil, and we worked in a program where they've actually helped us, change lives for 1,200 children, adolescents in Dhanu. This was a tribal area where we worked with them. We are currently working with them with around 1,500 children in Bangalore. And when you change the life of one child, when you change one adolescent child, what you've done is you've affected the whole family. The whole family comes out of poverty. And we are an innovative organization, and in true spirit of partnership, Fossil has actually supported us with actually, rolling out tablets and doing a coding program for 300 adolescents, where we are teaching coding skills. Typically, these people, they're all from underprivileged backgrounds, and they actually get into, entry-level jobs. But here, what we are doing with Fossil is we are saying, can we actually provide coding skills to some of them so they can lead lives like you and I? And thank you, Fossil, for this wonderful partnership. And we are really privileged to be here. And I really want to thank Randy, Johnson, and the teams for supporting us and for this wonderful partnership. And last but not least, Varun, thank you for creating awareness for this wonderful cause and supporting us. In fact, last when I checked on Instagram, I saw that, the video that you'd put across had already crossed 400,000 likes, So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rastogi. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for what you just shared with all of us and, of course, the wonderful work that Magic Bus does. Thank you so much. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's the moment of truth, actually. And I think I shouldn't be the person doing that. So I'm going to call forward, center stage, the one and only, Varun Dhawan. Varun, please join us. And should I ask you the quintessential question, how do you feel tonight, or do you have something fresh to say to us? Tell us.
I feel like, whenever there would be like get-togethers in my house and everyone would come and then some people praise me and I just blush and stuff. That was happening when I was watching my own pictures on the big screen. But to get down to business, first of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to the members of the press that have come here. A big good evening to all the members of Fossil, the Fossil team, all the dealers, the retailers who are over here, and obviously the entire bosses who are over here. This is a very special evening for me because being associated with a brand that wants to do good and to put it in the words of Johnson, people who want to make time for good, it's so important. They just told me that this goes way beyond CSR. And most big multinationals, most big corporate companies do CSR, but what Fossil is doing is truly special. This evening does matter to me. It doesn't feel like it's an obligation. I don't have to be here because it's in my contract. I truly want to be here today because today the brand and me, we are getting a chance to do something really nice and really good. And I feel like as I've grown older, I feel truly what does make me happy is if I can make someone's life better in whatever way, in whatever small way. And I know we all feel that way. And I totally feel education is the way forward. That's why what Magic Bus is doing is very, very special. आज की दुनिया बहुत volatile हो गई है because of social media, the lines get very blurred between what's good and what's bad. Sometimes bad things can be made to look good, good things can be made to look bad. So it's so important to have your own intelligence and your own moral conduct telling you कि यार ये अच्छा है, ये बुरा है. And the only thing that does that is education. So Magic Bus, I think you all are doing a wonderful job by educating young children. And please spread the good word and please keep doing this work in India. Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Varun, for talking to us straight from the heart. And of course, you totally exemplify all the values we're talking about here, which is optimistic, creativity, and you are truly authentic. So thank you so much for being yourself as well. And so, shall we cue?
I think it's time.
Yes, it's time.
I think it is time. Are you guys ready? Oh wow,
What do you
okay.
think?
I thought
I
that,
think
you know, corporate type का environment तो सब लोग चलाएंगे नहीं. But सब लोग अभी क्योंकि हम लोग अभी हिंदी में बात करेंगे, सब लोग को हाँ बोलना है और जोर से हाँ बोलना है. And Randy, you also have to scream हाँ. So 1, 2, 3. क्या आप लोग तैयार हैं? Okay, so I think it's time we unveil the swatch.
Let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the hero of the night. No? Birthday? Yeah? No? Just checking.
No, definitely. I think it's very special. Like she said, it
Yes.
has my initial V on it. My birthday, 24th April, is engraved on it as well. It's water resistant. Mumbai में बहुत सारा बारिश हो रहा है आजकल. So watch खराब नहीं होगा, जो अच्छी बात है. And it's limited edition. How many of these are we making? Any?
That's a surprise because you got so many fans out there. We want to keep that a surprise. So go grab your watch right now if you want to get your watch. That's it.
Yes,
There you
before
go.
we run out of it.
No, but it's genuinely, you know, I have to, I'm sorry I'm saying this, but I have to take one back for my dad because he'll be flicking this otherwise. So one
No,
I have to
that
take.
can't happen. It
Okay,
has to be
okay,
on it.
Okay.
Great. Okay, one watch for dad on standby. And I think it's time for us to take the first look at what this watch really is all about. So gentlemen, I'm going to request you to step side stage as we take a look at this AV. Check. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause. Yes, banta hai. Okay, it's time for me to go on mute now because this is where we're going to throw the floor open to questions. Of course, we have very, very limited time. I'm going to request all of you to please join me center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question, of course, let's keep it very relevant to the occasion, which is this great association of Fossil India, Magic Bus, and of course, the new limited edition watch that we've launched today. If you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll make sure the mic reaches you.
Bol bhai, tu. He's very excited over there in the back.
Okay, let's keep the question very, very
Get a
brief.
mic. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you? The watches is looking nice. Thank you.
We'll do a photo opportunity immediately after the Q&A. Okay, go ahead.
You know, Varun, एक एक्टर की लाइफ में टाइम का बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, you know, शूटिंग, ब्रांड प्रमोशन एंड फिल्मों का प्रमोशन. सो कितना मैनेज कर पाते हैं आप, और वो ऐसा कौन सा एक्टर है जिससे आप टाइम की पंक्चुअलिटी सीखते हैं? तो दो सवाल है मेरा.
एक्टर के ज़िंदगी में टाइम डेफिनेटली बहुत अहमियत रखता है एंड आज के दुनिया में टाइम पैसा होता है. टाइम इज़ मनी. You got to, and professionality is very important in today's world. You want people who come on time, who respect other people's time. So that's what Fossil does. It respects other people's time. It respects your own time. And अगर मैं inspire हुआ हूँ किसी के punctuality से, then it's my own father actually. मेरे जो dad है वो actually time के पहले पहुँच जाते हैं. अगर शूटिंग का कॉल टाइम सपोज 9 की शिफ्ट है, 9 से 9 की शिफ्ट है, तो वो 8 बजे पहुँच जाते हैं. और 9 बजे मतलब 9 बजे सेट पे होना चाहिए, वरना वो मुझे मतलब मेरे पूरे खानदान को गालियाँ देने लगते हैं. So I have to be there on set on time. So luckily now I have a watch which will be reminding me of that.
So कूली नंबर 1 के सेट पर मतलब कितना आपके लिए टफ था कि हाँ टाइम पर पहुंचना है, सब कुछ टाइम पर करना है?
I think क्योंकि मैं एक डायरेक्टर का बेटा हूँ, मुझे पता है कि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कि आप शिफ्ट वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. तो स्ट्रीट डांसर का सेट हो या कूली नंबर 1 का सेट हो, आई एम ऑलवेज ट्राइंग टू बी ऑन टाइम. एंड अगर मैं नहीं पहुंचता हूँ तो मेरी मैनेजर मुझे बहुत सारी गालियाँ देती है. तो आई हैव टू बी ऑन टाइम बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर देयर टू मेक श्योर आई एम ऑन टाइम आल्सो.
Superb. Okay, let's take the next question from someone else. Quickly.
So Varun,
yes.
well spoken. Yeah,
Sir, आप खड़े हो जाएंगे, please.
Oh yeah.
Thank
What's up? How are you?
So well spoken. Yeah, good, fine. As you said, time is money. Obviously, time is money. So which is more important for you, time or money?
Definitely time. I think time is the most important thing in the world because we don't know. None of us have the answer that how much time any of us have left over here. So time सब कुछ है, boss. Money is definitely not everything.
Okay, one last question on that note. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hi Varun, Faizan this side from News Helpline. Varun, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, कोई भी घड़ी खरीदने से पहले आप किन किन चीज़ों को उस घड़ी के अंदर देखते हैं और क्या क्या वो चीज़ होनी चाहिए?
पहले तो obviously the brand is very important. कि ये घड़ी मतलब आप खरीदोगे तो कितने वक्त के लिए चलेगी, how long will this watch work for, वारंटी कितना दे रहे हैं. आज के टाइम में वाटर रेजिस्टेंट होना बहुत ज़रूरी हो गया, आई थिंक, एंड स्पेशली व्हेन बिकॉज आई लिव इन मुंबई और मुंबई की बारिश इतनी खूबसूरत है, तो यू हैव टू हैव अ वॉच विच इज़ वाटर रेजिस्टेंट इन मुंबई. तो डेफिनेटली आई थिंक दिस वॉच व्हेन वी डिस्कस्ड कि ये वॉच बना रहे हैं, आई थिंक बीइंग वाटर रेजिस्टेंट वाज द फर्स्ट थिंग आई सेड. ये वाटर रेजिस्टेंट होना चाहिए बस.
इसी के साथ में लिमिटेड एडिशन है, तो अगर ये घड़ी देनी हो आपके डैड के अलावा तो आप किसको देना चाहेंगे?
ये घड़ी अगर मुझे किसी और को देनी हो तो यूनिसेक्स भी है ना?
जी बिल्कुल.
हाँ तो
मिल गया जवाब. Very good, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. And the next segment is, of course, for all my camera friends. Let's do a quick photo opportunity. So, Varun, I'm going to grab that mic. And photographer, bhaiyo, aa jaiye. Please take your best shots. Can we have some music? Okay, everyone, sorry to interrupt, but your sleeve kind of overlaps the watch, so if you could quickly just, yeah, move the sleeve up. Great, you're doing amazing. Okay, Team Fossil and Jan, thank you so much. I think we should do some solo shots, Varun? Okay. He's actually preparing for it. So proactive. Thank you, Team Fossil India, and Jan, thank you very much. Please take your seat and enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay. Okay, lady. Okay. Another 1 minute, 60 seconds. Yeah, we have time. Great. Okay, next up, Varun, we have something very exciting in line. The Wheel Clock Challenge. Yes. Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to request our Magic Bus guests to please join us on stage. We also have our favorite fashion influencers and bloggers. I'm going to call all of you to join us on stage because it is time for the Wheel Clock Challenge. Varun's going to challenge us all. Can the audience also join in the challenge? Is that possible? No?
आपको अपने पर्स के साथ ही करना पड़ेगा। नहीं करना पड़ेगा, पर्स के साथ करना पड़ेगा, अभी इतने खूबसूरत पर्स ले गए। तो दिस इज कॉल्ड द वी क्लॉक चैलेंज एंड इट्स टाइम फॉर द वी क्लॉक चैलेंज एंड फिटनेस भी बढ़ती है ये करने से। सो आई नो लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव कम, सो इफ योर चिल्ड्रन आर वाचिंग एट होम, प्लीज मेक योर डैड्स एंड मॉम डू दिस चैलेंज। हाय, व्हाट्स अप, इधर आ जाओ, कम हियर, यू वन टू ऑफ यू ऑल कम हियर एंड जस्ट ओपन योर ब्लेजर्स, क्योंकि ये थोड़ा इनफॉर्मल चैलेंज है। बहुत सिंपल है, पहले हाथ ऊपर कर दो वी में,
वी में,
ये क्या है
सर? वी
में। नाउ क्रॉस योर लेग्स लाइक दैट। हाँ, नाउ हाँ, तो अभी मैंने तो कर लिया, पहले तो मुझे देखना है कि आप लोग कर पाते हैं या नहीं। ठीक है बच्चों, ठीक से करो। हाँ, रेडी, 1 2 3। अरे कर ना, हाँ, अरे नीचे तो जाओ। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, आप तीनों पास हो गए ऑब्वियसली। हाँ, बच्चे बोलेंगे अगर तू पास हुआ या नहीं। अभी बच्चे लोग, आप लोग करो करो करो, नहीं क्रॉस करो लेग्स। हाँ, अभी नीचे जाओ, नीचे जाओ, नीचे जाओ, बसा 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 बसा, थाम्बा थाम्बा थाम्बा, अभी ऊपर आओ। वेरी गुड, अभी अरुण करके दिखाएगा। हाँ, आना इधर, अभी क्रॉस कर लेग्स। हाँ, ऊपर डाल हाथ, ऊपर डाल, अभी नीचे आ, बसा बसा बसा, अरे बसा, अरे अरे टॉयलेट नहीं जाता क्या? थोड़ा और, थोड़ा नीचे, बस अभी ऊपर कर, अभी इधर से ही इंटरव्यू कर, ऐसे ही। कुछ सवाल पूछना है तो पूछ।
कैसा रहा आपका एक्सपीरियंस एसोसिएशन के साथ?
एक्सपीरियंस तो मस्त रहा जैसे तू देख रहा है, बट बहुत अच्छा रहा। और मैं देख रहा हूँ काफ़ी अच्छी तरह, अरे उठ मत, बहुत इंटरव्यू खत्म नहीं हुआ है, बहुत अच्छा रहा। और जैसे मैंने कहा कि ये जो वॉच है, इस वॉच के जो प्रोसीड्स है ये मैजिक बस की तरफ जाएगी। सो थैंक यू फॉसिल फॉर दैट एंड थैंक यू फॉर दिस वेरी स्पेशल।
फैंटास्टिक। अच्छा, अब अभी आप सभी आगे आइए, लेट्स डू अ क्विक फोटो अपॉर्चुनिटी। एक साथ आइए, बच्चे जो हैं वो सारे आगे आइए प्लीज। यस, ओके, क्विकली।
अरे बच्चे,
Okay, Varun, we have another V o'clock challenge, which is for this photo opportunity. आप सभी को एक V बना के खड़े होना है, and of course, Varun, you have to be the center of the V. Okay? Yes, we make a V on stage. We're going to take a picture. We're going to take an aerial view. चलिए, V बनाइए. हाँ जी, ये देखो, मेरा काम कर रहे हैं. Very good, sir. Let's make a nice V. Okay, is the V fine, team? Okay, the V is great. Smile, everybody.
क्या खासियत है इस घड़ी के अंदर, ये बताइए।
बेसिकली ये वॉच एक लिमिटेड एडिशन है। फॉसिल हैज़ मेड इट कीपिंग मेरा जो ब्रांड वैल्यू या मेरे जो मॉरल्स है उसको रखते हुए बनाया है। मेरा जो इनिशियल है वी ये वॉच पे है। मेरा जो बर्थ डेट है 24 अप्रैल वो भी लगा हुआ है वॉच पे। वाटर रेजिस्टेंट है और इसके जो प्रोसीड्स हो गए प्रॉफिट के दैट बी गोइंग टू मैजिक बस फाउंडेशन फॉर एजुकेटिंग स्मॉल किड्स। तो बहुत स्पेशल है मेरे लिए कि मेरे लिए एक घड़ी बनाई गई है स्पेशली। ये कभी मैंने सोचा नहीं था कभी ऐसा टाइम आएगा कि मैं लोगों को टाइम बताऊंगा।
ओके वरुण, इसी के साथ में कोई ऐसी कोई घड़ी है जो आपके दिल के बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज है इस घड़ी के अलावा?
नहीं, यही घड़ी है बस।
वरुण, वक्त आप ही का चल रहा है और जो ये पर्सनालिटी है आपकी, हॉट एंड कूल और रफ एंड टफ, ये घड़ी जो है उसके पूरी तरीके से मैच करती है। आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे और इस वक्त के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे जो अच्छा?
बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। देखिए, मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि अच्छे वक्त में आपको अच्छा करना चाहिए लोगों के लिए। ये नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि आपका वक्त अच्छा है और बस अपने आप के बारे में सोचो। आपको वो वक्त लेना चाहिए कि आप दूसरों के बारे में सोचें, क्योंकि जब आपको पावर मिलती है तभी आप लोगों के लिए कुछ कर पाते हैं। बहुत लोग होते हैं जो बहुत अच्छे होते हैं बट उनके पास वो पावर नहीं होता है कि वो दूसरे लोगों की ज़िंदगी आप बदल सके या इन्फ्लुएंस कर सके। तो आई बिलीव दैट इफ़ आपका वक्त अच्छा चल रहा है देन हेल्प पीपल रीच देयर एंड अचीव देयर ड्रीम्स।
एंड वक्त की बात आ रही है तो हर कोई जो फ़ैन है आपका, आपके आने वाली फिल्म्स का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं, उसके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
मुझे पता है कि इस साल सिर्फ मेरी एक फ़िल्म रिलीज़ हुई कलंक, बट नेक्स्ट ईयर मैं प्रॉमिस करता हूँ कि मेरे बहुत सारे फिल्में रिलीज़ होगी स्टार्टिंग ईयर के स्टार्ट से ही, रिपब्लिक डे पीरियड से ही, स्ट्रीट डांसर के साथ ही, एंड देन फॉलोइंग इट अप विद कूली नंबर 1 और शायद एक और फिल्म रिलीज़ होगी। हाँ जी।
आपके कुछ अंदाज में अगर आप
No, definitely the most deserving Indian artist to receive this award is श्री अमिताभ बच्चन जी, और बहुत ही प्राउड मोमेंट है हम सब के लिए फ्रेटर्निटी से कि उनको सम्मानित किया जा रहा है, एंड जस्ट आई थिंक कि थोड़ा जल्दी दे देना चाहिए था. ही इज डिजर्विंग ऑफ एवरी अवार्ड विच इज़ देयर आई थिंक. अरे आप इतना क्यों शर्मा रहे हो? नहीं, बहुत सारे लोगों को, बहुत सारे दोस्तों को देना चाहता हूँ घड़ी में, एंड मैं दूंगा, बट मैं ऐसे लोगों को घड़ी नहीं देना चाहता हूँ जिनके पास ऑलरेडी घड़ी है.
आखिरी सवाल लास्ट इंडियन सिनेमा के लिए, और एक अच्छी खबर आई कि गली को
हाँ जी,
ऑस्कर में नॉमिनेटेड.
करेक्ट. इंडिया हैज़ सेंड द फिल्म. डेफिनेटली बहुत अच्छी फिल्म थी और बहुत अच्छी फिल्म बनाई है जोया अख्तर ने, तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस पूरे कास्ट और क्रू को, एंड फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड, होपफुली इंडिया का टाइम आएगा जल्दी.
और भाई, और जब भी आप आते हो ना अलग ही लुक में आते हैं. इस बार अपने जो इस नए और हॉट लुक के बारे में कुछ बोलना चाहिए?
नहीं, ये मतलब इस लुक में ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं दिया मैंने, क्योंकि मेरा जो स्ट्रीट डांसर के जो कपड़े थे मैंने वही पहन लिए थे आज, क्योंकि मैं कहीं बिज़ी था इस कूली के शूट में, तो ये कपड़े ऑलरेडी वो शूट से थे, तो मैंने यही पहन लिया.